All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BoneZone. Sounds really good, actually, in my opinion, for a $99 keyboard.
I like to eat vegetables.
That is a feature that a lot of people are going to like. $99 lo-fi. Play me some lo-fi hippities. Today, welcoming for the first time to the BoneZone, my brother. What's your DJ name? DJ Poe. Go check him out. Where are you at? Come on over here so everyone can see you. Come on. Come on over here. Come on. Yeah, let's get it. Let everyone see your face. Look up Joe Allen on Instagram.
Saxophone playing man.
The saxophone playing DJ. All right, so this is basically taking a look at the, it's brand new this year. It's the Yamaha PSS-A50. Yeah, the Yamaha PSS-A50 keyboard. It's $99. I got it at Guitar Center yesterday, and it's really fun to play with. So piano is not my primary instrument, but I got it because it's really, really, really small, as you can see. It's really, really portable, and it's got basically the same sounds as my old piano, so I figured, screw it, I'm just gonna, spend $100, pick it up. It's a lot more organized. There's a lot less sounds on it, but it's a fun little keyboard. My old one, here, I'll get my old one. This is my old one for size comparison. It's useful in a lot of ways for me because I do live looping, and it helps to have a bass line or just like a simple, some simple chords in the backing track. But, it could be used for a lot of different reasons. But we're just going to go through some of the sounds and some of the features. Here, we'll go to patch number, or whatever it's called, voice number 39.
I like the drum roll. Are you? Okay. Nice little kick there.
What? Not focused. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's another reason I really like this piano, because it's got all the drum sounds on it. I've got better drum machines, but it would be great for like a minimalist setup. Anyways, I should probably show some of the sounds. Actually, I'm gonna start with the piano, because that's kind of the important one. The piano on here sounds really good, actually, in my opinion, for a $99 keyboard. I previously had the Akai MPX. No, what is it called? Yeah, the Akai MPK Mini Play, which was an awesome little keyboard, but it broke really quickly. But the piano on it was okay. This one, in my opinion, is better. That one had more sounds on it, and I think it had better synth sounds on it. But this one has a better piano, and in my opinion, way better drum kit. So they're definitely comparable. This one's actually cheaper though. So let's look at the piano. It helps a lot to have a reverb pedal, so that's what I'm going to do. If I could learn how to play piano, this is why I'm going to cut it up. Yeah, that sounds really good. There's not really any settings that you can change on this keyboard, which kind of stinks, but it's whatever. A feature that I love is the octave feature. That's something my old piano didn't actually have. I love the octave feature on it. So you can just quickly change the octave, you know. Oh. That's pretty low. I'm gonna take it up a little bit. Oops, wrong way. Let's make a loop song. Alrighty then. This is usually how my videos go. So I'm using a looper pedal right now, but now we can go to the drums and make a cool loop. What do I want to do? All right, so that's pretty good. That's a little example. So let's see, where do I want to go from here? So that's, you know, I think that's a pretty good example of what the piano can do. You can do literally any style. I think the piano sounds good, but there's like, I don't know, like almost 100 sounds on this. Some of them are garbage. Some of them are good. I've found probably like 5 or 6 useful ones. Maybe a little more than that, but like here's the electric piano. This one's cool too. Add a little reverb. This piano does not have a sustain pedal, but it has a sustain button. Very small keys on this piano. I actually struggle a little bit with them, but I'll get used to it. I mean, the Akai MPK Mini Play was probably even smaller. Doesn't sound very good. Oh God, forgot about that. Back to the drums. I love the drums. That might be my favorite part of this this piano. Oh, this is Dance Kit. Well, sounds a little cheesy. just gonna go all over the place. So we're gonna go to synth sounds. So another thing that this keyboard has, it has blip 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 motion effect it's called, but it's basically just random effects, and there's a lot of them, and a couple of them are useful. I like going to modulation effects, and it's basically just like a quick pitch bend. It's like a vibrato, which I really like, but you have to hold it, which kind of sucks while you're playing it, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Am I right? That's pretty cool. It's got some fun vintage sounds on it, but as far as like what I would do live, you know, I might use that if I was trying to do something vintage sounding. But I probably wouldn't use it in like a super serious like EDM song or something, or just like a dance song, because it sounds a little cheesy. But I don't know, it's got its charm to it, I guess. The electric piano's not bad. The piano's pretty good. The organs are for the most part okay. Again, having a reverb helps a lot. It makes it sound a lot more professional. That's very cool. Let's go a little higher. What's a song I could play? I know, we'll make a jazz song. Where my organ at? Is that like really low or something?
Like quiet? Organ's loud.
Oh, there we go. So it does have an acoustic bass. It's not my favorite, but it works if you're a minimalist. Okay, one ungodly annoying thing on here is that the piano is like 6 volume levels above all the other ones. So you have to turn it down every time you use it. Super annoying. I don't know why. Either that or it's just my speaker, but who knows. That's a little jazz piano. Poe, DJ Poe, you are the master at the electronic music. You want me to make an electronic beat for you?
Make an electronic beat.
All right, let's see. I think the electric drums are. I think the electric drums sound really good on this piano. Well, not the electric drums, just all the drums. I think it's really cool that they were able to put so many sounds in there. So it's basically every single key is a sound. So that's a lot of sounds, right? But if you go even lower, there's even more. Ooh, a little snapperoo. And if you go higher as well. There's even more sounds if you go up high, but I stay around this range. And same thing with the other one. There's even more. I mean, there's a ton of drum sounds that they squeezed into 2 drum kits. I kind of wish that they made... I don't know. There's not really... I guess what they did is the right thing to do. It's like there's a lot of notes that you can't press, but you have quick access to the octave key. So if you got good at it, you could use all the drums that you need. But we'll make a beat. Nah, I don't like that. There's even multiple bass drums. There's multiple snares, except they're all over the place for some reason. All right, we're going to make a chill lo-fi hip-hop. How's that sound? I got to fix that. Here we go. Chill lo-fi hip-hop sound. What is lo-fi hip-hop? How do I do lo-fi hip-hop?
Lo-fi hip-hop is like...
Is it like... What's the speed for lo-fi hip-hop? I've always seen... That's always recommended to me, but I never click on lo-fi hip-hop.
You need like an old song, an old jazz song, and then you put a beat over it, and that is lo-fi hip-hop.
Oh, so like something like... Wait. Is that lo-fi hip-hoppy?
Getting closer, but that is not lo-fi hip-hop.
Alright, what is lo-fi hip-hop? Alright, let's look it up. Right. I'm gonna make a freaking... Here, look it up for me. I'm gonna look up a lo-fi hip-hop song.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you exactly what lo-fi hip-hop is.
Welcome to my stewed.
Let's look up lo-fi hip-hop.
Play me some lo-fi hippities.
That's what I'll do.
I have a problem. If YouTube recommends me to listen to something, I will not listen to it or watch it. I will not watch it. I look like a crackhead.
The classic lo-fi hip-hop.
Oh, don't show it. We'll get copyright. We'll play a silly song above this. Sounds easy enough. All right.
It's just like really heavy, but like really tight drums. And like jazz chords. That's actually pretty close.
I'm learning lo-fi hip-hop. Here we go. I got this. Let's go to guitar. I like this. We're exploring the sounds while simultaneously having fun. Am I getting close? Go for it. Do whatever you want. This is gonna be its own separate video. It'll be lo-fi hip-hop on a Yamaha, on a $99. What are we gonna call it? I got $99 in my Yamaha PSS-A50. Ain't one. $99 lo-fi hip-hop beat. Can a Yamaha PSS-A50 create a lo-fi hip-hop beat? Alright, here's some synth sounds. Is it just me or does that sound out of tune? It's lo-fi. Yeah, people that do hip-hop don't even listen to intonation, am I right? Pretty good sine wave sound. Got a saw wave sound too. Oh, I wonder if the sine would be good for bass. That does not sound good for bass. Alright, let's find a good bass sound. What do you think would be good bass? Maybe the... Oh, I know a good bass sound. Very nice. Now we just need to find a girl to do some homework and... I didn't say that. Hey, but that's just how it is. Now we're getting kind of 80s. You want to screw around with it? It's in C. Yeah, that sounds really good. That's this whole song is made from the PSS-A50. I think it sounds really dope. I'm gonna keep messing around on this song because I like it. Let's do that actually sounds really good. I have some effects going though, so don't expect it to sound that good. But no, it sounds really good. Yeah, it's up to you. Get a couple of guitar pedals, and it opens a world of creativity. Here we go. I thought that sounded awesome. All right, let's keep looking at stuff. Let's go through some. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to cut this down to a 15-minute video, or maybe we'll do a long form. It doesn't matter. It's not important. It's 2020. It's the Wild West on YouTube. We can do whatever we want. Right, Joe?
Yeah.
My little brother is special. So. Hey, you can't do that in 2020.
You should probably cut that out.
I'm going to go through a couple of things that are really fun about the piano. I would love to show you the piano and me clicking on everything, but the text is so dark, you'll never be able to see it. So I'm just going to talk about it. If you get it, it's really user-friendly. But basically we have we have some motion effects. And it's a button. So you press the button and it does stuff with the sound. So we're gonna get just a sine wave, or no, we'll do a saw wave. All right, so that's a pretty simple saw wave. So motion effect number 1. So there's a ton of effects ranging from a category of filter, pitch, and modulation, and you really just got to kind of experiment, maybe write down which ones you like, because it's not going to be easy to remember. There's no customizing these. It's just what it is what it is. So I'll go through a couple of them. That might be fun for like the bass. I love the octave button on this. It is so useful. That some of them can almost give like a fake wah-wah effect, which is kind of cool. Whoa. That sounds pretty nice. I actually like a lot of these. My problem is, as a live looper, it's kind of hard to deal with something where you're set in a specific time. Make it stop! Oh, it's because I recorded it. I'm like, I think I just broke the piano. If you tap the tempo, every time you tap, that comes up. And if there's something in the phrase, it plays. So that doesn't work for me. Scratch that. What? What? Okay, so now I'm in the pitch section of the effects. So basically, yeah, just adjust the pitch when you click the button. Which is kind of cool. I don't know how long these buttons will last. I'll go through some random ones. So that actually kind of does a modulation as well. If you practice, you can do some pitch bending stuff, but that seems like a lot of work just for a pitch bend. They got some crazy ones too. That sounds cool. Okay, now we're in the C section modulation. My brain broke. This is the most useful one in my opinion. Just a little bit of vibrato. It's kind of a creative way to get rid of the modulation wheel, which I love. And you know, you get the effects of the modulation, but you don't get the modulation wheel. So it probably helps cut costs. But the Akai MPK Mini Play had that joystick, which is genius. I wish everything had a joystick or something, but you know, this is a $99 piano. And there's different speeds. There's different modulations. And that's it. There's a couple other ones that I didn't show, but I just wanted to give you a good idea of kind of the amount of things that you can do with the modulations. Now, there's also arpeggios. That is a feature that a lot of people are going to like, which, again, that's one of those things, for me, not super useful because it kind of ties you down to a certain tempo, but a lot of people really like the arpeggios. So I'm going to go through a couple. There is a lot. There's a lot of arpeggios. What's hold? Here, can you come show them?
Yeah.
Show the world what the arpeggio is all about, because I don't really know how to use it, but Joe figured it out earlier.
The hold.
I'm just on a saw wave effect.
You turn on your arpeggio.
start it, and then you press ARP hold. And then you can just let it go, and it keeps playing. You can... Oops, I turned it off.
So you have to press arpeggio hold before you let go?
Yes.
Thank you.
Then you can solo over it. Yep.
I did not know that. I did not know that. Alright, let me try one myself. I assume you click it again to stop it?
I'm taking over this video. Solo time. I like to eat vegetables. I like to eat vegetables. I like to eat vegetables. Why'd not work? Scratch that. I'm done.
What did you accomplish? Boy, girlfriends are crazy, right? Doesn't it suck when your girlfriend slices her finger off? Am I right, fellas? Dude, my YouTube channel's so new now. Who gives a shit? Maybe we'll make a cut down 15-minute one, and then we'll make a really long, like, hour one. Like a podcast. Brrr. There is a phrase recorder on here, which is kind of cool. But I haven't really talked about it that much because, in my opinion, it's kind of a gimmicky thing. You can basically, like, record a song, which I haven't done yet. But it's not like a looper or anything. You can kind of just, if you want to record, like, a piano track really quick, you can do that. It could be useful. I mean, it's cool that it's there. So I think it's just whatever instrument you're on, not even multi-instrument. So you know what? I take it all back. You can make a drum track. Did it work? What? Where did it? Oh, does it start on the first note? Oh. But it doesn't loop?
I know, they could have easily made it.
Ooh! Oh, never mind. It's not worth it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's not worth it unless you just want to, like, record one song on the piano, but then what can you even do with it?
Saving an idea, but you can't really save it, so I don't know.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say not worth it. Yeah, maybe if you want to save one idea, but you can't even save multiple, so I don't know about that one, fellers. Not worth it. Skip it. Okay, so going back to the sustain button, they do have that. You press back to saw wave. That's a nice feature. You just press the button and sustain is there. Again, a cost-cutting thing because they didn't put a sustain pedal on there Feel like it could have been done, but they didn't do it. Oh well, whatever. Oops. So that's a nice feature. The sustain is nice. There's also a portamento feature, which I think is kind of like a gliss up to the next note. So I got sustain off, and I'm going to turn portamento on. So if you just press it normal, it doesn't really do anything. But if you hold it and then go to the next note, you can kind of hear that gliss. So if there was a monophonic mode on here, that would be awesome. Monophonic is basically one note at a time. Polyphonic is multiple notes at a time, up, 2 or more notes at a time. And if it was monophonic, that would be cool because you could have some really nice synth sounds with the portamento on, but I don't think you can do that, so it's kind of weird how it works. You have to like barely press the next note. You have to barely press the next note and release the other one like at the same time. It's kind of weird, but it could be cool if you got good at it. Let's see what sustain on. That doesn't help. It just gives it a little different sense of a character. But yeah, that's portamento. Let's see what else. I love the size of it. It's really small and really portable. Big reason I got it because I just didn't want to like fill my whole entire studio space with a giant piano, and I'm a trombone player, so it wouldn't really make sense to do that. I like to have things kind of clean. It's battery powered. I put in batteries yesterday, and I've been screwing with it for like all day, and it hasn't gone out of batteries, so that's good. I have to pee. Poe, you want to test out the synth pads?
Synth pad 1. Synth pad 2. Synth pad 3. That is not a pad. Synth pad 4. Wait, is that? There are only 3 pads.
All right, DJ Poe. So, what do you think of this piano so far? Come give your honest opinion.
My opinion?
Turn the microphone.
Oh yeah. It's a MIDI controller, but I mean,
That could be useful.
well, for
$100,
$100 you can get $100 you can get a pretty good MIDI controller. This would be good for just like sitting, like in your bedroom or something without your studio setup, and you can just have fun on. I mean, it has good sounds, good speaker. Nice and small. Yeah, a great speaker. What kind of batteries does it take? AA. Can't beat it. Do a lot of stuff for $100, and the sounds are pretty good. So
No drum pads.
No beat pad.
It's a beat maker. You could put that in your backpack and get out a piano roll on your software.
Probably wouldn't be bad for that.
This is only really for amateurs. If you're a professional, just throw it out the window.
No, this is definitely like a beginner piano. Like Adam Neely did a video where he played at a bar, and he used like a toy piano for the whole show, and there's a bunch of stupid hipsters there, but they seem to enjoy it. So yeah, I mean, you can be creative even with simple stuff like this. That was me defending my amateurness. No, it's just, dude, professional pianos can get so expensive. I do want to get one at some point, but what am I, rich or something? Yeah, the gig money. The gig money's not exactly flowing in right now. They do feel good. So the keys, I do know I think they're ripped directly from like the Reface series. I think they're the same keys, and so I trust them to last a long time. I have had that other Yamaha keyboard. I've had it for, God, it's got to be probably 10 years. I've never had a problem with the key. Never had a problem with the key on it. And most other pianos I've had, they break within a few years. So I really trust Yamaha. I hope these last a long time. Yeah, I got giant gorilla hands, so having fragile keys, I mean, they're just going to break instantly. You know, I try to be gentle. What soundtrack is that from? You don't know, do you? God of War. The answer was God of War. It's a very good game. Kind of a gamer. What is that from? I can't remember either, but it's from something. Maybe like Hans Zimmer or something. I can't remember. All right. So you went through the synth pads. How about... Oh, God, this is going to be fun to time code the video. Just with going through the sounds, like piano sounds are at minute 5, and then synth pad sounds are at 23. Strings are at an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll go through some of the strings. The strings are okay. Vintage sounding. People seem to like when I make songs with it. The volumes are all over the place, which is annoying, but I can deal with it probably. I'm not playing that, I am.
Yeah.
Shut up! There we go. Very nice. Who would ever play a disco song in the year 2020? Who knows? Might have some good lows, though. Sounds kind of cool. I'm the master at old-timey sounds. That sound has been in Yamaha pianos for eternity. Which I can't imagine what anyone would use it for. Well, that kind of broke up that song. No idea what time signature this is in. Yeah, but it's like, it's very uneven bars. So there's certain styles it works really well with. What are we going to call this video? We'll call it experimental YouTube video number 1.3.
Yes. Great idea.
If there's one thing we all know is that if there's something called experiment in its music, it's incredibly balls amazing. Or if it has the word project in it.
Music experiment question mark?
If it's a person's name and then followed by project, I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a project they're doing. I tell you what, I'm funny. I'm a funny son of a bitch. And everything is still recording. What do you say we just make a song? I have a challenge. I'll make a song and you solo over it.
Okay.
And then you'll make a song and I'll solo over it. And I get to pick the sound. Welcome into Missouri. Wait there. Oh, because that's brass. I was gonna do. Jesus. All right, that was our little song. This is kind of wrapping up the video here. Here's some of the ridiculous sounds that I think are cheesy, but they're kind of cool. There's synth lead sounds, and they're ridiculous. I also have effects on it, so it makes it sound cooler. Also 1,000 times louder than every sound. Jeez. I think that about wraps it up. What do you say, Poe?
I think we about covered everything.
One more song. What do you say? That's right, I'm going there. Did you think I was gonna get serious? right, that's all of the Yamaha PSS-A50 YouTube video. Beautiful.